So there was a king. His name was Chitraketu. So this I am giving you one or two pastimes from Bhagavatam and other Puranas. So he was actually always lamenting. Although he had so many queens, he didn't have not even one child to take over his kingdom. So he used to always feel that at least I should have one son who can take forward my kingdom. So he was always lamenting. So when although any great sages come and meet him, once Narada and other sages had come to meet him, but they were in disguise, and he was asking them continuously that I want a son, I want a son. So they finally understood that you cannot preach to him now, it is not a time. So the Angira Muni and Narada Muni, so they all, okay, we will bless you that you will get a child, but he'll give you a lot of happiness, and also he'll give you distress. So anyway, he was very happy. Okay, whatever is the distress aside, but now I will get happiness from my son. So he was very excited that now I am getting a son. Then, as he said, from his first wife, he got a very nice boy, got a son, and he was excited. He got delighted, and he spread the word all over his kingdom, gave a lot of gifts to his citizens. He made a big function, and his son was shown that my son is there, and he was enjoying his life with his son, small baby. So he got a son from the first wife, first queen. So the other queens, they started feeling jealous that this king is spending more time with the first wife, but with us he is not spending much time. So this jealousy is there from millions of lives. That will not change, because this kind of envious feelings are always there in the human society. So what this jealousy happened is not a normal thing. What they decided is, if we want again the king to get back the attention, so we will all have to plan. So all the queens, they sat together, they planned that if this boy grows, only the first wife will get always the preference. So let us all together do something and kill that boy. See, their mothers, they know her husband was not having a child, and he was so much lamenting, and finally he had one child, and he was so much attached. Instead of trying to give the good for the king, okay, we may not have, our husband will be happy. No, what somehow or the other, again the attention should be taken back. So all the queens together, one day they went and gave poisoned milk to this child, and the child died. The whole kingdom started crying. They were all in lamentation. They were all crying that our hope for this kingdom is finished. The king became unconscious. Many times he will get up and again become unconscious. He was crying. It was like an ocean of tears coming out from his body. His eyes were filled with tears always. Burning red hot tears were coming. And his wife also became devastated. So they could not control their feelings, and he used to think, why should? And the time came where the body has to be taken, and he was beating his chest and crying, why it has happened like this to me? At that time, Narada Muni and the great sage Angira, they again came back, and they spoke to him the teachings of the Vedas, the philosophy. how this body is temporary and he should not lament. So he said, my son has died, please do something. So Narada Muni, by his mystic power, brought back the child. That life again he brought back. When he brought back the child, the dead child again went into the body and he woke up. But when he woke up, he just never woke up just like his ordinary child. He woke up with consciousness because he was called by Narada Muni himself. So when he woke up and woke up and the son said that father came, oh my dear son, you are there. You are there, we are all there for you. So this small boy, the Jiva who was there within him, so in the Bhagavatam it explains the Jivo Vacha, that is the Atma is speaking. So he is speaking and is asking, who are you? He said, I am your father. You see, you are your mother. We are all there for you. So he said, how do you know? I had many fathers and mothers in my previous life. I had a dog father, I had a lion father, I had a demonic father. Like this, I have so many fathers in my previous life. So maybe, who knows that in my previous life, you are my enemy and I have killed you and I have just taken birth to give you pain like this in this life. It may happen like that. So after all these teachings were given, the King Chitraketu realized that this life is so temporary and one day he has to give up this life and walk away from the world. So he finally did the final rites to that child and later he chanted the mantras what was given by Narada Muni. He became a disciple of Narada Muni and he prayed on Lord Shankarshana, and by the mercy of Lord Shankarshana he got a great kingdom and also he got opportunity to get liberation.